Hello, happy Monday, November 30th, full moon. Everybody's going on and on about this full moon and the partial lunar eclipse and changes, and this is a big one, and it seems like we hear this constantly. I mean, after a while, it's like you hit overload and overwhelmed, because every full moon, every new moon, every eclipse, everything that's happening right now we're told, is a big, big deal. And that we're going to really, really feel it, and the energies. And you know what? What I would really like, what I'd really, really like, is just some good news. I would like some good news, positive and good news. I'm just so tired of hearing about all the challenges we're going through and that we're going to continue going through, and COVID and how it's running rampant, and there seems to be no end in sight, and the political stuff, and I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling this way. I'm sure we are all feeling this way. We are all exhausted and overwhelmed. I'm tired. Would like some change, some positivity, and some good news. Well, today I'm going to start by picking a card from this deck called Blessed Be, because I thought maybe with this deck here might pull some cards or a card that we can talk about how we're blessed by it or giving thanks for it. So let's see what comes out. These cards are very big. They're kind of hard to do this with. Blessed be. What do we need to be thankful for and give blessings for? A blessing to heal a relationship. A blessing to heal a relationship. Well, I think at this time on planet Earth, there's a lot of relationships that probably need to be healed. I know in my own personal life, with the political scene that has been happening, that yes, I did unfollow people. I didn't want to hear or see their crap, and I unfollowed them. I have felt certain ways about people who have certain signs in their yards. It's made me lose respect. And I don't like feeling that way. I really don't. I have a beloved neighbor across the street. That has her big Trump sign still hanging up. Not a little Trump sign, but a big Trump sign, like they do. And when she put that up, my heart just sunk, and I was like, oh, why did you have to do that? And I lost a lot of respect for her. And now that we pretty much know that Biden's going to be our president, I realize that I have to, she doesn't know I've lost respect for her, but maybe she's lost respect for me too, for my feelings. But I know that I have to somehow come around to accepting her. I've talked about this before, for who she is, what she is, how she believes, and it's okay for her to believe however she wants to believe, that she still is my beloved neighbor. That hasn't changed, and that I need to heal the relationship, even though she doesn't know the relationship's broken. It's my issue. But I'm sure, like me, a lot of you have had that same kind of circumstance happen, and that we have a lot of broken relationships right now, and we need to move forward and heal them. This political season has really torn neighbors, friends, families apart, and it is so sad, so terribly sad that we were not able to put our differences aside and continue to love and respect each other. So anyway, this card here is about healing a relationship or a bunch of relationships. And when I look at this card here too, I also see those skulls in the background there. So maybe there are relationships that you have in your life that you need to heal, of people that are no longer here upon this earth, people that have passed, and maybe you have some bad feelings towards them or hold animosity towards them or whatever, but they're gone now. Whatever they were when they were here on earth, they no longer are. And need to let go of whatever it was that had happened while they were here, and to forgive and to heal, because it doesn't matter anymore. So that's the beginning card. I'm also going to pick a card, a moon card, since it is the big full moon today. Let's see what comes out. Beauty. Because what happens when we heal our relationships, when we forgive and move on, we ourselves are healed. And we're full of love. It surrounds us, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Now I'm going to pick another moon card. This is a new deck here, and the cards are very sticky, and so it's kind of hard. I'm not even sure when will come out. Yee. It's a little too many. Like I said, they're sticky. Okay, Spirit. Yes, there we go. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches a resolution. This goes on very nicely with a blessing to heal a relationship. So yes, in my mind here, I was talking about my beloved neighbor and my own feelings that she's not aware of that I'm having towards her, has reached a resolution here. I have decided in my heart that it's time for me to let go of any kind of animosity or feelings of disillusionment, or I don't even know, that I let go of that, and that I heal that relationship, and that it is a beautiful thing, because we all need to be together. We all need to come together. We all need to work together. We all need to love each other, as hard as that may be to do. Now for Stone. Red Jasper, healthy boundaries. Yes, that we need to heal a relationship. That we take care of personal issues, that they reach a resolution, but that we also continue to always have healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries with other people, and healthy boundaries with ourselves also. Like the whole situation I was just talking about with my beloved neighbor, that I should have never allowed myself to get to the place where I felt the things that I was feeling about her because of how she was feeling politically. I should have had a boundary there for myself, and to continue to love her for who she was. That is a beautiful thing. Okay, I think that's about it, except for now I will pick an affirmation and we will close this out. So think about how in your life, what kind of relationships need to be healed. Kind of boundaries. A personal issue reaches a resolution, which I just did that for myself right here in this reading. I had a personal issue that I made a resolution with, knowing that I had to heal a relationship. So anyway, here we are. Here's the card. I am a yes person. I choose to see myself and life in the most positive ways. As such, I say yes to opportunity and prosperity. I say yes to all good. I rejoice that it is so. I am a yes person. Well, it's okay to be a yes person for certain things, but not to be a yes person for everything, because sometimes you should have healthy boundaries and say no. Just saying. I choose to see my life in the most positive ways. Yes. As such, I say yes to opportunity and prosperity. I say yes to all that is good. I rejoice that it is so. Well, there we go. Today's reading for the full moon in Gemini. Partial lunar eclipse. What are you closing out? What are you beginning? What are you starting? Take a look at your relationships, see what needs to be healed. I know this past year has been tough for a lot of us, and I'm sure all of us have relationships we need to look at and to heal, but we always need to keep healthy boundaries. But there is beauty being able to say, I am looking at you as a human being. I accept you for who you are. I love you. Let's move on. And there is the reading for today. So bless you. Make it a good one. Bye-bye.